Semi-finals, drum roll. Morocco versus Ghana, Nigeria versus South Africa. Let's talk about Nigeria versus South Africa. This is a rivalry rekindled. I feel like Nigeria versus South Africa is the biggest women's football rivalry that exists. Now let's dive into the game. Nigeria are currently in a red-hot form, and this comes after dismantling Zambia 5-0. We have a very potent attack from Nigeria led by Ihezu and Oshola. Let's talk about South Africa, the defending champions of WAFCON. We have key figures like Dlamini, Mothalo and Lebong. There's a mix of experience and player brilliance from this South African team. Talking about Nigeria's lethal firepower versus Banyana's defensive resilience and midfield control. From Nigeria, we have Oshola, clinical finisher. We have Kanu and Ihezo, dynamic forward duo. And they add the pace and the goal-scoring instinct in this Nigerian team. We also have Payne, who drives the midfield transitions. From South Africa, we have Dlamini, an outstanding penalty hero and also an excellent shot stopper. We have Mothalo, sharp, composed, also highly technical in that final third. We have Ramalepa, who's key in attack and defense, and she's one of the tournament's best creators so far. Prediction time. I feel like this game could go all the way, and South Africa has the edge in team cohesion. Also, Nigeria are devastating in attacking shape. I think the potential outcome is a 1-1 and one of the teams will win on penalties. I feel like South Africa will win this on penalties. But this is a very hard prediction. Anyway, Nigeria versus South Africa, let's all watch that game. Morocco versus Ghana. The hosts, Morocco, are taking on the Black Queens, Ghana, who reached their first WAFCON semi-final since 2016 after an impressive performance versus Algeria in the penalty shootout. Let's talk about Morocco. The Atlas Lionesses, in the quarterfinals, they beat Mali 3-1. There was a brace from Jiraide and a goal from Kenza. At home, Morocco are in control. They continue a run towards a second consecutive final appearance. In 2022, they were runners-up. Then Ghana, they held Algeria to a goalless draw and advanced 4-2 on penalties. Ghana's goalkeeper, Conlan, she's the team's hero with 2 saves from the spots. We also have Asantewa. She's outstanding in midfield and she really dictates the tempo and also links play. Talking about the strength from both teams, Morocco are at home and they're combining this with a patient build-up, and also their midfielders are runners and also they are very effective when it comes to set pieces. They're also defensively stable. We have Ghana, who depend on the midfield energy and also distribution from Asantewa and quick transitions through Boe. And also another asset from this team is the penalty composure. So can Morocco break through Ghana's midfield block and create set-piece chances from Jiraide? Also, will Ghana control the central tempo and catch Morocco on the break? A key note is that these Black Queens are going into the game with boosted confidence from the penalty heroics, but playing with Rabat also tests the temperament from Ghana. So the prediction: expect a tactical tense match that could decide individual moments. Ghana's incisive midfield and Morocco set pieces. Morocco's midfield and defensive line, they've been incredible. I think this will be a tight game with extra time or penalties if neither side opens up. So it's a 1-1 or 0-0 draw. Then we get to penalties and one team wins. Congratulations Ghana, congratulations Morocco. The team that wins this game is definitely the best team.